creaky today. Got up really early to take Brandon to work. It's really, really cold outside. It's 1:19 in the afternoon on February 9th, 2021. I am doing a podcast this afternoon. Then after that, I have to go get some money from the bank. And then when I pick Brandon up, I've got to take Linda's fancy car, her Navigator, and go put gas in it. We've run the wheels off that thing the last 3 days. It had about a little over half a tank when we started. It's got a little under half a tank now, but in this cold weather, the thing my buddy Farland said, well, it doesn't get very good mileage. That car gets phenomenal mileage for what it is. I figured it up. It's getting about 28 to the gallon on the highway and about 18 in town. And for what it is, that is exceptional mileage. The Expedition, on the other hand, gets about 15 on the highway and about 8 to 10 in town. It's the same, basically the same company, just different engineering, I guess. I had some folks get a hold of me that evidently watched yesterday's vlog. One of them watched it and made comment what is this private thing between Chris Kimball, who is a really good friend of mine, lives in Florida, and me. So it's about Fort Washita. So I thought I would elaborate a little bit. He knows what I'm saying is true. I know it's true. I've been there, done that, witnessed it. Fort Washita was built, I think, around 1840 or 1842. It was set up. It's down by Durant, Oklahoma. Let me get a sip. It was originally built as a Union fort to protect the Choctaw and Chickasaw tribes, who were basically farmers, from the Kumanaku or the Comanche. The Comanche developed into one of the most warlike and most exceptionally gifted armies on the American continent. They did. They were superb horsemen, superb warriors, and they basically developed guerrilla warfare. But they would capture foodstuffs, supplies, women, kids, horses from the Choctaw and Chickasaw. And I'm Choctaw. I've got Choctaw in me, and I've got a smidgen of Comanche in me. That's a long story. But then at the beginning of at the beginning of the Civil War, the Federales, they abandoned it. Then the Confederate forces came in and took it over, and they used it as a supply depot and a hospital. When the Civil War is over, they burn it to the ground. I'm trying to remember the guy's name. You got to understand something. Being old and feeble, crotchety, or whatever you want to call it, is not a good thing, and I'm all the above. I think the guy's name that bought it is a Chickasaw Indian named Charles Colbert, or Colbert. I don't know how you pronounce it. But he moved his family and his livestock and his dogs there. He rebuilt much of Fort Washita, the barracks and everything. He lived there with his family for a while, and then he'd noticed that his dogs would show up missing, and he would have to go find them the next morning. And he found out the grounds are haunted. They really are. I'm not going to tell ghost stories on here. if anybody gives my buddy Chris a ration of garbage over his asserting that the Fort Washita grounds are haunted, you got both of us to deal with, because I know for a fact they are. I've been down there. I've witnessed things I won't go into on this vlog. There are people that were naysayers that poo-pooed the whole idea, went down near there and camped out and found out, yeah, there's some scary stuff goes on there. I have friends and relatives that would go fishing down by there, and they quit doing that because evidently it's that whole area, not just the fort grounds. Like I said at the beginning of this vlog, I've got to do the radio show. I just copied down all the numbers. I got up at about 11:30 after I got back home, laid down, not feeling well. My granddaughter heated up some stew for me. I had that for breakfast, and I'm just trying to get all the ends to meet in the middle. It's 22 degrees outside according to my phone. Oops. Here, let's see. 22 degrees Fahrenheit. The high is supposed to be 33, I think, today, or 34. I don't think it'll make it. I went out and started the cars to get them warmed up. I haven't started my van, probably not going to, but it's good in cold weather if you'll warm let your car warm up for a little bit, and I did that. I'll tell you what. These are interesting times we're living in. Now to Mom and John, Mom especially, I hope you get to feeling better. She's sick. If you're the praying kind, pray for my mom. My brother John's still sick. Michael Paul, thank you for the heads up. Mom messaged me on Facebook, so I got it from her mouth, or her fingertips, what's going on with her. There's flu going around too, folks, not just COVID. The COVID numbers are going down here locally, which I'm thankful for. Part of that is the ones that have the tendency to go out and party and get drunk and mill around, they've already gotten sick. Some of them have died, some of them have recovered. And then there's the vaccine, and I suppose it's working on part of it. But like I said on the radio yesterday, I have a daughter-in-law. She's got it for a second time. Just because you've had it doesn't make you immune to it. That's what a lot of people don't understand. You can reacquire COVID-19 because they figure about 5,000 variants of it. It's just replicating and multiplying rapidly. It's evolving rapidly. And it's, you get sick with that stuff, unless you're in really good health, you're going to be in trouble. And I'm not in good health, and I don't want to get it. Well, that's a vlog for today. God bless all of you. I love you. And like the sign says over there, right there, be kind. Bye.